Hey guys, today we're doing the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership. If you don't live by the law of navigation. Scott's expedition to the pole is a classic symbol of a leader who could not navigate for his people. But the trek back was even worse. Scott and his men were starving and suffering from scurvy. Scott, unable to navigate to the very end, was oblivious to their plight. Was time running out and his men were starving? Was time running out and the food supply desperately low, Scott insisted that they collect 30 pounds of geological specimens to take back, more weight to be carried by the worn-out men. The group's progress became slower and slower. One of the members of the party sank into a stupor and died. Another, Lawrence Oates, a former army officer, had really been brought back to take care of the ponies, had frostbite so severe that he had trouble to do anything. Because he believed he was endangering the team's survival, he purposely walked out into a blizzard to keep from hindering the group. Before he left the tent and headed into the storm, he said, "I am just going outside. I may be some time." Scott and his final two team members made it only a little farther north before giving up. The return trip had already taken 2 months, and still they were 150 miles from their base. They died. We know their story only because they spent their last hours updating their diaries. Some of Scott's last words were, "We shall die like gentlemen. I think this will show that the spirit of pluck and power to endure has not passed out of our race." Scott had courage but not leadership. Because he was unable to live by the law of navigation, he and his companions died by it. Followers need leaders able to efficiently navigate for them. When they're facing life and death situations, the necessity is painfully obvious, but even when consequences aren't as serious, the need is also great. The truth is that nearly anyone can steer the ship, but it takes a leader to chart the course. That is the law of navigation, and just like a little fox. Because Robert Falcon and Scott was unable to live by the law of navigation, he and his companions died by it. So you need to be able to, even though if the consequences aren't like life and death, or like just like being grounded, so bad, like you should still like, and let's say you had to lead like 1 million people or like just a lot of people, then you would want to plan it out first, and you want to have a good plan, not you want to have a good plan. As wise, your plan would make you like have your consequence coming to you, or you bumping into your consequence, and then like like whatever the consequence is. And so you need to plan, and you need to have a good plan. And if you don't have a good plan, then you're going to like meet the consequences. And so basically, you need a leader who can like actually like plan and like do it. And so yeah, that's it. Like and subscribe.